Hello and welcome to my Nuggets video. In this video, so in this series of videos that I'm releasing, I aim to talk about a lot of things that will help music producers and mixing engineers, songwriters. I just pick up the topic that I think will help and then I bring it on board. So today, what I'm going to talk about is opportunities for music producers and composers. Once again, my name is Ni Komite Kome, aka King of Accra. I'm a music producer, sound engineer, television, and production executive. So when we talk about music production is in a lot of forms. People recently always almost believe that music production means someone who just makes beats or someone who composes beats, but you could make or produce music by assembling your musicians in a room and then tell them what you want them to play or you want them to do. That's also determined as music production, but we're not going to get into all of that today. That will be probably for another day. But as a music producer, some of the opportunities that you stand to gain will be the one thing that everybody goes for is to produce music for an artist. So when you produce music for an artist, you are more or less putting yourself out there. You are able to liaise with the artist to produce great music, and that can go a long way to help your career as a music producer. But this region is very saturated, so often than not you find everybody heading that direction. That is the necessity for making this video, because there are other avenues or other areas that are sometimes unexplored, or should I say unpopular, because everybody is trying to get through the door of making music for an artist and having a hit song, and that is very hard, because sometimes everybody knows that they are making great music or good music, but not everything is going to go through the hit track or the hit lane or the hit place or creating a hit or whatever. So let's talk about other opportunities for music producers. Well, as a music producer, there's a lot of things that you can do with your skill, like a lot. For example, number one, you can make music for movies. So for example, there's a movie, it's dry, there's no music behind it. You have a scene where Adam is about to kiss Eve, or Adam is about to kiss whoever. We need music in the background or embedded in that scene to convey an emotion or to convey the emotions. That's what is going to reel in the viewer. That is an aspect that most people do not think about. And not to say because people are not venturing into this part of music production, it's very easy. It's actually not so easy to get into that space, but nothing is easy. Everything that you want to do to get yourself out there is going to come with a few hurdles that you have to overcome. So of course, nothing I'm going to ever speak about here is so easy that when you start up you just got to do it, but just perseverance. You got to persevere. If they shut you out, you keep knocking until the door is open and then you can walk through. You're making music for movies, and that is something that is really great. It could fetch you a lot of money, and it will also help you fulfill your passion as a music producer. So making music for movies, people who do this, top name, Hans Zimmerman, one of the greatest music producers when it comes to movies. Hans Zimmerman, you can look him up and you see all the great things that he has done. As a music producer, another way you can also get your foot into the door is to produce music for adverts. When there's an advert, probably let's say, I'm wearing an Adidas jacket right now. I love this jacket. I've had it for a while now. You can make music for an Adidas ad, and that will definitely put you ahead of the game, because not many people get such opportunities. And it's not always about looking at the big brands. You can approach smaller brands or upcoming brands, tell them that, hey, I make music, when is your next promotion coming on? I can cover the music aspect of that, and that's a good way to get your foot to the door. Another aspect of making music, maybe being a music producer and getting your foot through the door, is you can produce music for TV. So that also links into movies, but this is also definitely very different. For example, you work as a music producer, you can approach a television station, tell them, I have this catalog, I have XYZ beats, maybe 100 beats or 50 beats, and I can bring it through so that we can see which of your programs will need my music. Sometimes they'll need it on live programming, sometimes they'll need it for programs that have been pre-recorded. Another aspect of making music for TV is the sick tunes. When you have a sick tune made for a TV show, that can also help you. And mind you, these days everything is being streamed. So when you make music for TV, and the television station is probably streaming also on their Facebook pages online, and that's also going to help you cover the spots that you are missing as a music producer. Another aspect of making music or producing music for consumption other than producing for artists is when you produce music for YouTubers. So for example, this video that I'm making, if I needed music, then probably your music could be in this video and underlaying my vocals and my vocals on it, and that could also set the tone for the video, and that also will open or can open a lot of doors for you. So making music for YouTubers, you can reach out to YouTubers, not necessarily the most popular ones, but you can head up upcoming YouTubers, tell them I have great music, I can give it to you, and you don't always need to charge them for it, because you can get paid because your music is under their video and it's being streamed on YouTube. When you have publishing will definitely take that money for you. So this is a very good way to rake in residual income, because once you help that channel with your music and the channel becomes a success, there you go. People get to know about your music and then you are winning. Okay. Another aspect where your music production skills can come into play is when you make music for video games. Now, video games can't survive without music, or can't capture the attention without music. Most of everything multimedia has to have some music attached to it. So there's a video game, like people say music. There's a video game coming out, or there's a video game company that you can approach them, tell them you have this XYZ music, or send them your catalog. And if you have your music in a video game, that is a very good plus for you. If that is on your CV, I trust me, that is a good way to go. That is a good way to get your foot through the door. So don't relent on such opportunities. There are so many opportunities that music producers have. There are so many aspects of getting your music out there, and some of these ones that I've mentioned will go a long way to help you, because when it comes to publishing, everything that I've mentioned right now, your publishers will definitely take care of that. They will go and collect the money if you have your music in movies, in TV shows, in adverts, wherever. They will go and get that money for you. All you need to do is make yourself available, make your skills sharp, make your music speak for itself, because the music will speak for itself. Nobody has to speak for you. The music will definitely speak for itself. So we are in a good space. Now, my name is King of Accra. I'm a music producer, sound engineer, and songwriter. I do many other things, and it has been my pleasure bringing you these nuggets that I've picked up over the years and have helped me. I'm grateful to you for spending your time with me. Do subscribe to any page that you see this video on, and let's get it rocking. Peace out.